But Joe Ryan's been on a good run. He was a tough luck loser his last start in Miami. 7 innings, 1 run there. For his last 12 starts, 7-2 with a 2.27 ERA.
And hopefully all-star bound.
Yandy Diaz is coming to the plate to get this thing going.
Off speed, strike 3. A breaking ball, Perk, that did not break. So 1 away, and now here is Brandon Lau celebrating a birthday today, 31 years old. 20-game hitting streak, tied with his teammate Yandy Diaz for the longest in franchise history. He struck him out 97. High Chiefs there from Joe. So 2 down for Junior Caminero. Breaking ball got him. Joe Ryan. An electric start, strikes out the side.
But it will be Drew Rasmussen getting the start today.
Drew Rasmussen's been one of the most consistent starters for the Tampa Bay Rays. He's gone out there and thrown a good amount of innings already this year. They're going to be very, very aware of the workload and the amount of innings that he's put in so far this year and where they want him to slate throughout the rest of the year.
Well, here's Byron Buxton.
Good numbers against Rasmussen. And this one is hammered left center field and deep. Back it goes, and that is gone. Another leadoff home run. Number 20 for Byron Buxton. Get that plane ticket ready for Atlanta. This guy is going to be there. 1-0 Twins.
Here's Willie Castro.
So, there we go. Wow.
And there goes the bat.
Way up.
And there goes Castro.
Jake Mangum stands in. 3-0's outside, and that's a 4-pitch walk. Rays will take that, their first base runner.
And Jake Mangum has stolen 11 bases this season, Neil, and been caught only twice.
Mangum took off, takes off again. The 0-1 swing and a miss. Throw to second base to catch the tag, and they got him. A quick fire from Vasquez, and Correa with momentum into the runner. The catch and the drop tag, and there are 2 down. This one flipped left side, and routine for Royce Lewis. Matt Wallner DHing today. As Wallner lines it to right, this one's sinking and will land in front of Josh Lowe.
And there's 1 away for one of yesterday's heroes, Cody Clemens.
Oh, boy.
Throw to second, an easy toss, out.
Boy, that got to be close.
Yes, it did.
That got to be close.
And then he strikes out Clemens, and we'll see if that's the day or not for Drew Rasmussen.
Taylor Walls will dig in against his former minor league teammate Joe Ryan. And Walls swings and cranks one deep to right. Going back, Larnach looking up, and it's gone. Taylor Walls with home run number 3. And just like that, we are tied at 1 here in Minnesota. Well, he wasn't even in the starting lineup today until very late when Jose Caballero was scratched for one reason or another, and it's a good thing he was. Taylor Walls has left the building, and now it's Chandler Simpson with a brand new ball game now.
And now Chandler Simpson has a 10-game hitting streak.
Simpson stays, and the pitch, he struck him out at 95.
The lineup turns over for Yandy Diaz.
Runner goes inside, throw to second base, and the tag there is in time. So Christian Vasquez 2 for 2, throwing out Mangum in the second. Now Simpson here in the third. It's popped up out of the infield. And Brooks Lee will camp under it and make the play.
Brandon Lau is out of the game, so that'll do it for his hitting streak. And now Cabby is going to play second base.
Joe Boyle is on the mound for Drew Rasmussen. I have a feeling that Joe was called up to shorten an outing potentially for Drew and help limit his innings.
1 down in a 1-1 game. 3-2 and lines a base hit to left center.
Second hit for Buck, a clean rip into center field, and now Willie Castro will be the hitter. And he is running. The pitch is wide. The throw has no chance, and Byron Buxton steals second base.
Haley way outside, ball 4, so Castro draws a walk.
And Correa will be the batter.
And the inning is over. A strike 3 call to Correa.
Jose Caballero now stepping into the batter's box, pinch hitting for Brandon in the spot where he would be hitting. Of course, Cabby originally scratched from this game.
Little flare. And it's in there. Now he's trying for second, and a hustle double for Jose Caballero.
Caballero at second base, nobody out in a 1-1 game. That's called strike 3.
And that will bring up Jonathan Aranda. He waits and he swings and he pounds one into right field, and that's down for a hit. Coming home to score is Jose Caballero, and the Rays are back on top. It's 2-1 here in the 4th inning. Now it's Jake Mangum.
Back and off of Ryan to Correa, and no play.
So Josh Lowe becomes the second out here in the 4th, and now it will be up to Taylor Walls.
And pops this one up. Correa is short on the grass, now steps in on the infield dirt, puts it away.
How about Joe Boyle? Another breaking ball to retire Royce Lewis. That's 4 strikeouts in 2 scoreless innings for the 6'8" righty. And we are on to the 5th in Minnesota.
And there's 2 out here in the 5th.
It's 2-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him. Went off speed. Diaz hang with him. 2 strikeouts for Diaz today. That is strikeout number 7 for Joe Ryan.
Jose Caballero starts the 6th.
And there's strike 3, 95. 8th strikeout for Ryan.
2 down now in the Rays' 6th inning. Here's Jake Mangum.
Rolled to third, and Royce Lewis will throw across, and just in time to get Mangum by a step. He pitched well, 6 innings, 2 runs. Larnach is 1 for 2. Punch fair inside third down the left field line. And Larnach will take second base, and the Twins have the tying run in scoring position.
Big at bat here for Carlos Correa.
Oh, and he got him to chase. That's the 6th strikeout for Joe Boyle.
And here's Brooks Lee. He's got an opportunity here. He's been clutch.
Sharply hit, right side, kicks away from Caballero. Larnach grounding third. He will head home, the throw to the plate, and Larnach is safe. Lee put the ball in play, a misplay by Caballero, and Larnach never stopped running. And for now, this is a 2-2 game. And the Rays will challenge. And Larnach trying to get that hand across the plate. Certainly the glove is there, but is there meat on that tag? Is it laces?
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is safe.
Trevor Larnach,
Slide of the year.
And here's Matt Wallner.
Cabby gets another chance, makes sure he has it, and the inning is over.
Brock Stewart out of the bullpen. 2 outs. Ground ball back up the middle. Weird hop off the mound, but Correa sticks with it. Throws to first. And even the speed of Simpson won't matter on that play.
So Theis 0 for 2 before that swing, and the Rays have the leadoff man on.
And now it is Yandy Diaz.
And this one shoots through. So he got the ground ball, but hard hit into the open space. And the Rays have 2 on, none out.
Rays have a couple of ducks on the pond and nobody out for Jose Caballero. We'll see what he does. He does bunt, and it's a beauty. To the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Throw to first is in time to Cody Clemens. And there is a perfect sacrifice bunt. Now Christopher Morel will come on and run.
Junior Caminero, 1 for 3 today.
And Junior wants to get the ball in the air for sure. But he doesn't do it. Play at the plate.
He got in there.
Safe, from the Rays take the lead.
I hope he's okay. He went in so awkwardly with that foot and the hand. You can see him with that left hand right there, but he got in there. Boy, great job. That was the contact play.
It's 3-2 Tampa Bay now here in the 8th. And now there are runners at the corners for Jonathan Aranda. Can they get some more? There's a swing and another comebacker past Jackson. Diaz will score. It's 4-2 Rays now here in the 8th inning.
Jax was worried about trying to get the ball in the backhand and quickly getting it home, and by doing so, he missed it completely.
Rays up 4-2 now here in the 8th inning.
Are you kidding? Another one. Throws high, and Clemens able to hang on.
So now it's 2nd and 3rd, and here is Josh Lowe.
He struck him out with a changeup. Inning over.
Willie walks. That makes Bader the tying run in the batter's box.
Bader unloads to left, down the line, back it goes, stay fair. That is a fair ball. He's done it. Harrison Bader has tied it. An 8th inning pinch hit 2-run homer. It is Bader mania in Minneapolis this weekend.
Get out of here.
Give the man a curtain call. Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Hit the reset button in the 8th inning. It's 4-4.
And now it's Matt Wallner.
And Pete will get this game to the 9th. Little change up there to put away Matt Wallner.
You can start barking, Louie, because it's a 1-2-3 top of the 9th inning. Who's going to be the hero tonight? If the Twins are going to finish it in regulation, it'll be up to Christian Vasquez to do it.
Line drive, base hit left center.
What a time for Christian Vasquez to snap an 0 for 17. Buxton will bat.
Who pops it up. Playable or not. Caminero to the sidewall. Gets us to the 10th inning. Man at second, Jansen. Here's Yandy Diaz. And that should be one of them. As Yandy Diaz splits the gap and sends it to the wall. RBI double driving home Jansen, and there's one. It's 5-4 Rays.
Yeah, that right there. I mean, outside of a home run by Yandy Diaz, that's your best case scenario right there.
Caballero laid down a sac bunt earlier, and Might do it again. He does. And then the throw gets away. Here comes Yandy for the second run. And off to the races is Caballero. He's digging for third and will be there with no throw.
And I'm going to tell you what, Minnesota had that play so poorly defensed. That ball was bunted sharply enough back to Topa for him to have a play at third base.
It's 6-4 Tampa Bay now in the 10th. Infielders in now for Junior Caminero. Swing, and it's reached for and laced to left. Is it deep enough? Bader makes the catch. Here comes the throw as Caballero tags, and he's in there with a foot-first slide. And make it 7-4 Rays now here in the 10th.
And now Buxton's at third base. Bader is the hitter.
This one cued off the mound. Buxton will score as Caballero makes the play.
Correa takes his base, and Brooks Lee becomes the tying run at the plate.
It's by Orsi. And what a play to end the game.
Wow.
Jose Caballero with a little glove flip to first, and the Rays, by the skin of their teeth, pull one out against the Twins to salvage one on this Sunday afternoon.